All right, guys, welcome to our New Year, New You 30-day, what's the whole thing called? Challenge. I forget exactly what it's all called. But happy New Year, and wow, 2017 is here, and we are so flipping excited to have you guys on board with us and that you are making a choice to make a change in 2017. So it's really, really exciting to see you guys all participating. And I know a bunch probably don't even know how to get on a Zoom, so there's probably quite a few that are going to watch the recording, which is totally fine. But we are super excited. I'm Liz, one of the many awesome co-hosts that are going to be heading this up. So we're super, super excited. And the cool thing is not only are we hosting, but we're also participating. So we're doing it right with you. We're getting right in there, and we're all charged up and just super excited to get started. I actually started before the new year. I was like, enough of this. I'm so sick and tired of it. Let's get it going. So we're just really excited. So I'm Liz. I'm from Arizona, previously from Minnesota. Just moved down here in August because I said enough of the cold. So, we're loving the nice, warmer Arizona temperatures. That's for sure. So I'm just trying to think if I have somebody on. My couple that we're supposed to get on aren't on here yet, so I don't have anybody to introduce quite yet. So why don't we go over to Miss Lisa? Lisa, how about you introduce yourself?
Hey everybody, sorry I was answering a message. I'm Lisa Talbert and I'm from Eagle Lake, Minnesota, and I'm super excited for this challenge. We've done some in the past. They were similar to this, and we had great, unbelievable results from people who actually committed and got into this. So I just kind of wanted to open it up to everybody, not just people with It Works. The last time we did it, it was our loyal customers and distributors doing it together, and this time we opened it up to anybody who just wanted to get healthier. And so at any time, if anybody wants to know more about It Works, you feel free to ask the person who invited you. But so far we have, I think it's over 130 people on this page, which is awesome. And I just approved some requests for people today. So, it's something that started out with like, oh, I think I want to do this. And now it's already 130 people. So feel free, if you know anybody who wants to join us, they can. They don't have to do the challenge where they pay the $10. But we will be having weekly participation prizes, which my daughter and I will be drawing every Wednesday. So our goal is just to try and make this have value for everybody. And the only way that we know that people are participating is if you comment or post or ask a question or any of those kind of things. Without it, it's just us. And so we look forward to all the participation from everybody in this group. And I know that we want to keep this to a limited time. So I'm excited. The next drawing will be not this Wednesday, but the following Wednesday. And I think is Miss Lexi next?
Yeah, just quick, Lisa, tell them, so when you do your Wednesday drawing, what do they need to do in order to get into the entry to be a part of that product giveaway?
Well, I think we'll make a post, and maybe it'll be something for, I don't know.
I can touch on that too.
Okay.
So my part I'm going to discuss is the rules. So yesterday I had posted the word, which was journey, and the reason for posting the word next to the scale is just to show validity and that it's honest, and that yesterday or today or Tuesday, because you have until tomorrow to submit your photo with the word journey next to the scale, and then your before pictures to the person that invited you to this challenge. So that just, we're just showing that it's real life and that it happened that day. So for the final weigh-in, I'll post another word, and it will be the same exact way. So then each week, so Mondays, like today we started, so weigh-ins will be on Mondays. And I will be posting, like pinning a post at the top of the group that says like week 1, like weigh in here, and then I'll have some sort of like brilliant encouragement, some sort of saying to add to that. And then you will post your percentage lost under that post. So that means whether you gained or you lost, we still want you to post, because then you're participating. So then your name, the ones that like post their percentage, whether it's good or bad, will get their name in the drawing. And that's when Lisa and Miss Maya will draw for the weekly prize.
Yeah. Lose, gain, or stay the same is just as long as you're commenting on Lexi's post.
Yes. We want to reward you guys all for showing up. Like that's the main thing. And I know for me, like when I don't want to weigh in is when I need to weigh in the most to get me back on track and go, okay, time to nip this in the butt. The second thing, so the first thing we'll have, we're going to have 2 prizes, and I think Liz is going to touch base on that, or someone else is going to touch on base on that. But the first one is going to be percentage loss. So, overall weight loss. And the second one is going to be overall transformation, which is honestly my favorite. This is probably like the 3rd or 4th done with this same setup, and the before and after pictures have been way more exciting than the actual number on the scale. Like blown away, like awesome. And so how we're going to do that is at the end of the challenge, you'll send your after picture to the person that invited you. We will then put them in a side-by-side collage, and then I'm going to make a album within the group of everyone's photos. I will be blocking out the head so that it can be confidential, and then each person will be allowed to vote twice. So a like equals 1 vote. So each person can vote twice, and then the person with the most likes wins. So yeah, I'm most excited about that. Like those before and after pictures just totally completely blow me away, and like they really say like it's all about the pictures, really. Mm-hmm. So anything else I need to add?
No, I think that sounds really good. Do you guys as participants, are you clear on what she's saying? So I would just say, as Lexi posts things, you'll see it you said Sunday night, you'll post it.
Well, right? I'll do it Monday morning.
Monday morning, you'll see it. It'll say, and when you look and you log in on your event, it will say view pinned post. Click on that and it will open up, and there's your calculator to calculate the percentage lost. If you have questions, just ask. If you ask the person who invited you, like, I don't know what's going on, somebody tell me how to do this. Just so that we can keep you in the loop. And then Lisa will take all of you that showed up, and whether you gained or lost, doesn't matter. You're not posting your weight. You're just saying lost 0.2. Gain 0.1. That's all you're doing. You're not saying I'm now 105. I wish I was 105.
Okay, and I will post I think it's like fitwatch.com is the one that we've always used. And I think it's actually in the challenge group already. But I'll post that link to that weight loss percentage calculator. So you just put what you weighed the previous week, what you weighed the new week, and then it calculates the percent for you. It's super slick, and then you just like post that percentage underneath that post, and then I might ask you like what went well for you this week, or what didn't work so well, or just to kind of get some interaction, because this group is all about you guys and us. Like I might be one of the admin people, but I need this just as much as you guys do. And without participation, like we really have no group. So I really highly encourage people to participate, because that's what makes it fun, and we get to encourage each other. And I don't know, I get revved up and ready to go when I have other people on the same cheering me on or whatever. So
totally. And so Lexi was saying she'll look for all your guys' weigh-in whatevers, and then she'll go ahead and put those all in a little bowl, and then somebody will win a product. So just don't miss those weigh-ins. You know what I mean? And make sure you do it by what time? What day?
It just Monday is the post. So if you get it done anytime Monday.
By midnight that night. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so then how about Kathy Watts? She is one that's helping us as well. Kathy, why don't you introduce yourself, let everybody know who you are. I know you have to go to work, so we want to make sure that you're able to share your section of the page. Oh, we got to unmute you. You got it? You want me to do it? I'll do it. Oh, are we good? Okay.
Am I good?
You're good. Tell everybody where you're from. You guys went
Am I good?
from Minnesota. You got to share where you're from.
Okay. Okay, well, for those of you that don't know me, my name's Kathy Watch. I am from Greentown, Pennsylvania. Well, actually, that's where I've lived the past 14 years. Originally, I'm from, like, Orange County, New York. So, like, kind of like Middletown, New York, places like that. But I've lived up here for the past 14 years on Lake Wallenpaupack, so it's a beautiful area. And, you know, we get lots of snow. All right. Besides that, I don't know if people are really confused with getting into the 30-day challenge group. Even when I'm sending the invite, I don't know if somebody's going to discuss that. Nobody else is going to do it. There's lots of people really confused how to get into that. Everybody that I've invited that's accepted the challenge is having a hard time getting in there and accepting the challenge. So I don't know if you want me to go over that briefly or not. Yes? Okay. All right. Also, you know, I just wanted to say that, you know, I decided to join this challenge because I've actually been overweight since I was a child. So I decided to join because, you know, we have so much supporters in this group, and I realized I don't have to do it on my own, you know, and I just, you know, wanted to take the minute to welcome everybody in. It's a new year, a new you, and, you know, we're here to support one another. So I'm sorry to get a little bit emotional, but when, I'm so excited about this, you know? So anyways, I just wanted to touch base on the confusion. Let me just get my notes so I don't miss anything. First, you have to be a Live Healthy, within the Live Healthy group. Okay, so if you didn't get an invite from one of us, you know, contact us, ask us for an invite that you want to be in this group. You have to be in this Live Healthy group. Once you're in this group, just like under the beginning, you'll see a view pinned post, and you click on that, all right? You'll see a message come up from Elizabeth Enter, and you'll scroll down and you'll see like a green sign. It's got butterflies. It says on it, New Year, New You, 30-day challenge. Just before that post with that picture is a website. You're going to click on that, and it is going to bring you into the 30-day challenge group. So this is like a group within the group, okay? And you have to click on that to get into this group. And that is where I think I'm finding when I send out an invite, the notifications are not coming to Facebook notifications. They're coming where you actually have to be in this Live Healthy group already and go through this whole process. And once you're into the Live Healthy 30-day challenge group, you will click on accept and going through that. And I think everybody else, somebody else is going to touch base on exactly what we're going to be using this Live or the 30-day challenge group page for, you know, how we're going to be posting our, you know, weight in there and things like that, what Lexi already talked about. I know I missed a little bit. I was having a hard time getting on, but like I said, I am super, super excited for this because we're all here for each other, you know? This is awesome. So I think, and my goal for the month, I gotta say this, I'm shooting for 15 pounds. So I'd like to hear what your goals are. And to be honest, I got a jump start because I didn't want my muscles hurting that first week. And so I already went through that muscle ache stage. And believe it or not, in 4 days now, I came home and I weighed myself again today and I lost another pound. So I've lost a total of 5 pounds already.
That's
so
awesome, Kathy. Yay!
This is so awesome.
It
so,
is.
All right, I'll let somebody else take over because I know we got to get through this quickly here.
Well, have an awesome time at work. I know you have to jump off at some point, but we thank you for being a part of this group and sharing. We're super excited.
Thank you.
Yeah, Rhonda, how about you share what's the page meant for them to do? Like, what are their freedom rights or whatever you want to call it? How should they use that page? Like, should it just be us as admins doing all the posting, or how would you tell these participants what they should do in that page?
Hi, everybody. I'm Rhonda Brozwick, and I live in Buffalo, New York. So I'm excited for this challenge. Also, just a little bit about me. I've had a back injury a couple years ago, so I put on weight, and I really need to lose it. And it's great having all the support. I think that's what it's all about. So it gives me more motivation, definitely, when I have the support. So that's what I'm excited about. And so what we want to see in this page really is a lot of interaction and support. If you had a bad day and you're like, oh my God, I just ate a donut, go in there and say, oh my God, I just ate a donut, like get it off your chest, and we'll all support each other. We want to share things in there. We don't want it just us being the only ones posting. Like, if you came across a healthy recipe that was delicious and your whole family would eat it, and you didn't have to cook a separate meal for you and a separate meal for the kids, share the recipe, because, that's what we really want to see. It's just tons of participation and ideas and everything to help each other out. And like we said before, we are going to be rewarding participation. So, every week when you post that percentage, you don't have to worry about, putting your weight out there, because, that's kind of a scary thing. So, you're just going to put that percentage, and we're going to, give prizes away weekly. And then I'm most excited too about the transformation pictures, because that's the exciting part to see, and just be consistent and, really share. And if you have any questions, just put the questions in there. Or so if one of us posts something and you don't understand it, like, feel free to, question what's going on, So we're more than happy to explain everything that we have, going on in there. And that's really what we want this. It's kind of an event in the group. Live Healthy is the group that we started for everybody. So that's what we want to, see is, just getting that group started was our main thing. And then we decided to do this 30-day challenge. So we made this event inside of that group for everybody that joined that group. And like somebody said before, there's already over 130 people in that group. And I'm not exactly quite sure how many are in the challenge right now. The last I saw, that there was like 28 people that said they were going to come. So everybody has until Friday to get their $10 in. So don't forget to do that. And then once we see exactly how many people have paid, we can put it out there exactly. All the money that's being collected is going towards the prizes. So we're not keeping any of the money. All of it is going to the first place winner and the second place winner. Largest percentage of weight loss and biggest transformation. So, and everybody's going to be a part of that voting for that biggest transformation. Not just us distributors that are running the group. So we're excited about that.
Awesome. I love it, Rhonda. Thank you for being so thorough. And so if you saw in the page, if you scroll up and down, you'll see everything that's been in there. But you'd go to my PayPal and you put in my email, jeenter@hickorytech.net, and you submit your 10, and everything's just being collected in there. And like she said at the end, we'll just split it up. And like we talked about, that's how it will go. So at the end, we did say we were going to do it we haven't decided if it's going to be like the close day of like the last day of January, or if we're going to like move a little bit into the early part of February, because I would love to get back on this Zoom after 30 days, see all your beautiful faces, take some pictures, and I would love for us to announce the winners live on a Zoom. That's how I'd really prefer to do it. I think that'd be really awesome. So let's hope to do that and get that together. What else was I going to say? Did you guys see the trackers that we posted in there? You can download, if you are a app on the go girl or guy, go ahead and download the myfitnesspal.com on your phone, and you can totally track everything, because we know that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So if you're not prepping your food, you're not prepping your snacks, you're not prepping, for me, I'm using the It Works system products. If I don't write all that stuff down, then all of a sudden in 15 days, I'm going to go, oh, I guess I really haven't lost any weight. And I have to go, oh, I guess I haven't really been tracking what I've been eating or how much water I'm getting in. So you guys all know that water is a huge part of this too. Drinking half your body weight in ounces of water is going to be huge too. So awesome on that. What else do we need to talk about? And so if you don't want the myfitnesspal.com on your phone app thing, then there's printable ones too. And a notebook works great too. So on that page, just look for that. I just posted it the other day. Whatever works for you. I'm more of a writer. I like to write everything down in a notebook, because then I have to think about what I'm eating, because I know I'm going to have to write it down. So I'm like, maybe just eat a carrot, because that's easy to write carrot. Instead of I ate this and ate that and ate that, So, but also remember, you need to eat to lose weight too. So don't think that starving is going to work, because a lot of people think I won't eat anything. And what your body ends up doing is it actually goes into starvation storage mode, and you can actually gain weight. So make sure that you do your 3 healthy meals and your 2 sweet little snacks in between. Anything else, guys, besides the fact that I need to do a drawing here? I'm going to put all your names in here. I guess we want to make sure that we introduce, if you guys see one of your guests on, I want you to introduce them. Let us know where they're from. And then I want your guests to say what is their biggest goal for these 30 days. How about that? Let's start with, I'm at my screen looking. How about Rhonda? Do you have any guests that are on? I know some that aren't able to make it on. They'll watch the recording.
Well, my husband is, but he's downstairs. He's not into the Zoom thing. But I think user is my cousin Dave, because he did tell me he was on, and I don't see him. So I'm going to assume that that's my cousin Dave from Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay, let me unmute him and see if it is. Cousin Dave?
Dave, is that you?
Hola? He had a sense of humor, if I remember some of the comments in there.
Oh yeah, he has a sense of humor, that's for sure. So,
I forget what he posted today, but I laughed out loud. Are you there, Cousin Dave? Who is our user?
yeah, he said it is me. He posted in the chat, but he's obviously not talking.
Can you talk, Dave? Speak. Oh, he unmuted himself. I'm going to unmute him again. Let's see. You're
Can you
unmuted.
talk?
Can you
Hey,
talk,
can you
Dave?
talk? Can you hear us?
We won't make anybody talk if they don't want. He says he's trying, so.
He said, I'm trying. It must not be working for him. So I don't know if he's on his phone or maybe.
So Dave, why don't you just put in the chat, what's your biggest goal for these 30 days? How about that? I was gonna say he wasn't shy on the page. I thought he'd probably want to speak if he could.
He's not shy at all. There's not a shy bone in his body.
Okay, how about
He said weight loss in the chat. Weight loss is his biggest goal.
what's his number? What do you want? What is the number that you want to lose in 30 days? While he's chatting,
10 to 15.
10 to 15.
10 to
Awesome,
15.
Dave. All right. How about Colleen? Who invited you, honey? Colleen Hovey. Oh, I suppose I should unmute you guys.
I just did.
You're good. You're good.
Happy Watch invited me, and I would like to lose at least 10 pounds.
Awesome. And what are you most excited about with this challenge group?
The support,
Sweet. Accountability and support, right?
yes.
I agree. Where are you from?
Westtown, New York. I went
Awesome. Awesome. Where you guys say water, right? You don't say water, you say water.
to.
I love it. Awesome. Very cool. Okay, how about you, Jen? I think that's Lexi's girl, right? Jen Lundquist? Here, I'll unmute you, hon. Just a minute. Here you go.
All right. Yep, Lexi invited me. I actually went to college with Lexi. I did her last challenge and it was successful and enjoyed it, so I'm excited to do it again. And I would like to lose, I don't know, probably 10 pounds this month.
Awesome. Woo woo. Very cool. Well, good to see you, girl. Okay, how about Charlene? Who invited Charlene?
Charlene is my guest, and she didn't want to appear on camera. So my friend Charlene and I worked together. Well, she worked in Detroit Lakes, Minnesota, and I worked in Fargo, North Dakota. And so that's how we met, and we have just stayed in contact through Facebook. And I don't know, Char, do you want to talk at all?
I love Charlene's socks. I want a pair. Like my feet are cold right now.
Well,
here, I'll try unmuting her. Here, Charlene, you can just let us know if you want to speak. There you go. You're unmuted, Charlene, if you want to say anything.
I just want to get in the challenge. I want to lose about at least 10 pounds within the next 2 months. But I've had the flu. That's why I'm not showing my face. I'm not done up today.
Oh, you poor thing. That is not fun.
yes, you're beautiful, done up or not done up.
Thank you. I have wonderful Lisa to support me, so I know I can do this.
Awesome. I love it. Well, welcome, Charlene.
Thank you.
We're super excited. Okay, who else have we missed? Let's see. We got Tammy Greeno. I haven't seen you forever, Tammy. Should I unmute you? Okay, you're unmuted. Hey,
All
girl.
right. Hi, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
No, you've been hanging with me the whole time. Now he's going to take off on me. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Lexi invited me, and I guess the accountability, the moral support, all that fun stuff. But I guess weight loss like everybody else is. And of course, I want more than 15, 20 pounds, but it's a month challenge. So let's get real and go for like 10 or 15 would be good.
Awesome. You know what? And we are definitely open-minded to doing a second 30-day challenge to see how you guys are all doing. And are you interested in the second? And even a possibly
for sure.
Too. So we'll just take it 30-day chunks at a time. We feel that that's better. People can get more focused that way. We've done the 90-day and they just don't seem to go as well. People fall off too quickly. So we thought 3 30-day bursts would be good.
No, little steps make sense.
Cool. Awesome, Tammy. I'm super excited for you.
Thanks.
Good to see you. Okay, how about you, Miss Joanne? Who invited you? Here, I better unmute you guys. Joanne, here we go.
Can you unmute her? Hi,
Yeah.
Joanne.
Daddy.
Okay,
Can you hear
go
me
ahead.
this time?
What?
Yep.
We can hear you. Yes.
Can you hear me this time?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I'm from Waterloo, Wisconsin. I know Jen Crockless, but I kind of followed Lexi through one of the last challenges and saw her post on it and decided I needed motivation again. Losing anything, just getting started again.
That's awesome. Cool. Cool. Who else are we missing here? So the user was Cousin Dave. Did we get everyone then? Obviously some distributors. Let's see, Tessie, how about you want to speak up? And Kayla, if you want to speak up. Tessie, you want to go first?
Hi.
Hey, girl. Tell everybody where you're from, and then what are your goals for these 30 days?
I am from Minnesota. I live in Lake Crystal, Minnesota, and my goals are to eat healthier and to tone up and lose about maybe 5 pounds if I can. I tend to gain a lot of muscle when I work out, so the scale usually stays the same for me. But I would like to be 5 pounds lighter.
Awesome. And I know for you, you said, well, you were excited because there were 2 winners. There was the before and after transformation picture, and that's where I said, well, if you're toning up and you're weightlifting and all that, you're going to see an awesome transformation that way too. So I love that we did percentage of weight loss and we did the transformation pictures.
Yep.
Sweet. Awesome, awesome. How about you, Kayla?
Kayla, show us your belly.
I'm still not in the right clothes to do that. But as far as me, yes, I am 6 months pregnant, so I don't plan on losing any weight, just gaining, but not fast. I don't want to gain fast. I want to eat better and, tone up a little bit. And then the ultimate goal will come in April when I can actually focus on, I think I'm about 20 pounds up already, so last time I was 40, so I'm trying not to go that route again, but so.
Awesome. Very cool. Is there anybody else that wanted to share what their goals are? Like Lexi, did you want to? I don't know if you were able to. And
Sure.
Yeah.
I actually started getting healthy in October. This year has been super duper duper stressful. And I swear I have gained and lost the same 15 pounds probably like 13 times over the course of like 2 years. And I kept making excuses like, okay, I'm going to start making better choices. I'm going to go back to the gym when we move into our house because we just built a house. And finally, like every month, like, okay, we're going to move in August. We're going to move in September. We're going to move in October. Never happened. And then finally, the end of just before Thanksgiving, we moved in. But in October, I'm like, okay, I need to stop making excuses. I got to stop saying Monday, next week, when we do this, when I do this, whatever. So I started and I've already lost 15 pounds, almost 16. And so my goal in the next 30 days, I'd like to lose like another 5 pounds, but really I want to start focusing on exercise because I have not done any exercise at all, and I have my first dress fitting January 23rd, so I want to lose some inches, so I'm going to be working out and wrapping like crazy the next 30 days.
Yay.
So yeah, that's my goals.
I love it. My goal is to shed 10. And I'll tell you quickly what I'm doing. I'm doing our It Works system. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that, but I'm going to be wrapping every week with the body wraps. I'm going to be drinking my water. This comes in the It Works system. So you get this awesome water bottle and these 2 compartments that hold our supplements. So drinking half my body weight, wrapping once a week. I'm going to be cleansing. They really suggest that you cleanse just 2 days out of a month, but I'm honestly going to cleanse like twice a month. I'm going to do like 4 days out of the month. And you just eat healthy while you're cleansing, which I love. And then I'm going to be doing the greens every single day for energy, just helping immune system, pH balancing, just feeling really, really good. Getting my 8+ servings of fruits and vegetables. And I'm going to start back up on, I haven't used ThermoFit in a while, but since I'm really gearing back into exercising, I'm going to gear back into this ThermoFit and see how that goes. So that's a weight loss metabolism booster and a carb, what do you call it? A craving suppressant. So it helps with cravings too. So that's what I'm going to be using. I'm super excited about that. Okay, so any last thoughts or anybody have any other questions before? I thought we'd start it with the Zoom, then we go right into the page every day. Just keep track, keep watching. They need to post they just know that right now all you need to do is send your weight and your before picture to the person who invited you privately. That's all you need to do right now until next Monday. Then you need to do your first weigh-in. And then then the prizes will start each week. Okay? Any questions about any of that before I do the prize from tonight for guests that got on?
No, but Liz, I was just going to say, it's safe to do the cleanse once a week.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but no more than once a week. So
I wish I am every day.
I started my cleanse today, and I got to tell you, from all that holiday junk that I had in my system, I feel so good.
Yeah.
The bloat's already going away, so it's awesome.
I actually like the taste of it too. I'm a little bit weird. I really like the spicy, like fruity, like tart taste of it. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
I think it gets better every time.
First time.
I agree. It's weird. It's just so good. Does anybody have any questions before I do the drawing?
You should see if you can hear my dog snoring.
Okay, let's see if we can hear your dog snoring. Oh, he's awake now.
Dang it!
We couldn't hear him. Here, it's a him, right? He.
Yeah, it's Ted.
Ted.
The girls will hear Ted and they'll come running.
Okay, so our first, this is just an extra. This was not a part of. I'm like, well, people get on. We'll just give them something. So, all right, I got all your names in here. I was doing that while you guys were all chatting. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Charlene. Woohoo! Lisa's lady. Charlene, I'm going to send you, would you like a facial or a body wrap, Charlene?
A body wrap.
A body wrap it is. So Charlene, if you could send your address to Lisa, and Lisa will pass it on to me, then I'll get it in the mail tomorrow, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, any last thoughts, guys, as we seriously get busy and get going and track and get serious. Don't let it be another weight loss challenge that you go through and you go, oh, I put on 5. You know what I mean? Like at least lose 5, right?
Right.
My advice to you guys is, I don't know about you, but like in the past, I have always tried to start like so many things at one time. Like I'm going to take this supplement and do this and exercise and eat healthy, and like it lasts like a day and I'm like, okay, now I'm overwhelmed and I'm confused. So like for me, like this month, I just focused on my food. Like up until last week was the first time I went to the gym in 3 months. And I lost almost 16 pounds. So like really, like if you're like obviously working out is huge. Like you can't just like, that's important. Like that help. Like for me, I know working out helps with my depression, like my anxiety. Like there's tons of benefits to working out. But don't think that you guys have to go balls to the walls and go run 5 miles or lift weights nonstop or whatever. Like focus on one thing. And like for me, the last 3 months, I took greens every day and I wrapped 4 times. So like I'm not taking crazy supplements, you know, to begin with, but like now, like I'm sleeping horribly. And I want to build lean muscles. So I just ordered New You and I'm going to add that into my daily routine. And so I'm just kind of not overwhelming myself. So I know that, I don't know if anyone's like me, you have a tendency to just jump in and then fall off.
Yeah.
Stepped up.
Yeah, don't burn yourself out. Just tell yourself, set realistic goals, achievable goals. you know, by the end of the 30 days, is 15 pounds for some that said that that's a lot. Like 15 pounds would be a lot. Even 10, that's a lot.
And it's also, I think it's also important to stay connected in the group. You know what I mean? And that will help keep you focused. That's the whole point of having like the group and the support. So, you know, I think that's a big thing in keeping your focus.
I agree. Just write everything down. Write it all down. Whatever, when you ate, when you drank, when you know, I think that'll really just help you get real focused. So.
Yes. Well, thanks everybody so much for participating and getting on, taking time out of your day to join us. And it's pretty cool how many states we have represented. That's pretty sweet too, that we can all connect through technology.
It is. So way cool.
I'm literally laying in bed. It's awesome.
What's that?
So I'm literally laying in bed watching The Bachelor and seeing everybody's faces. That's awesome.
That's awesome. All right. So if you feel at some point you're like, hey, we want to do a Zoom again, we really feel like we need to see each other, then just say it and we can set one up and we can get together and see each other. You know what I mean? Because sometimes that face-to-face is a little bit better than just the commenting and stuff like that. We're totally cool with that. I like the Zooms. Makes me feel like, you know, your family.
It is cool.
Yeah. All right, God's blessings. For me, I'm a Christian, so I pray and I ask for God's strength too. Like pray through those like crazy moments. Lord, I want to eat the pizza. Help me, you know? So, all right, you guys have a great night and welcome to the challenge.
Yay,
All right.
guys.
Bye, everybody. I'll get the recording up and I'll post it in there for those that missed it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Have a good one, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I can't even find where I end this thing for some reason. It's like some of you guys can't find how to leave either. I'm like, how do I? Where is it? It's really weird. Come on. Kathy, I can't hear you. You're muted out. But I can't even find my end meeting thing.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
There should be a thing that says leave at the top.
There usually is, but for some reason, all my buttons on the top and at the bottom are like missing.
Oh my goodness.
Like, what's going on? It's really
Well,
weird.
I'm going to leave because I got to go to work.
Have a very good shift. Thanks for helping out.
You're welcome. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Have a good one.